Hello students, now we know how to solve the Lagrange's partial differential equation of order 1 and we have solved one example. Today we see two examples. By solving these examples using the Lagrange's partial differential equation, so by grouping method. So first is solution. Here first is y square z upon x into p plus zx q is equal to y square. Solution of first and second is this: y square p minus xyq is equal to x into z minus 2y. So given partial differential equation is y square z upon x into p plus zxq is equal to y square. Number one. So you compare this equation to the Lagrange's equation pp plus qq is equal to r. Here capital P is y square z upon x, capital Q is zx and capital R is y square. So Lagrange's auxiliary equations are Lagrange's or another name for this is the subsidiary equations. Lagrange's auxiliary equations are, so dx upon p is equal to dy upon q is equal to dz upon r. Here p is y square z upon x. So this can be written as dx upon y square z upon x is equal to dy upon q means zx upon zx is equal to dz upon y square. So these are the subsidiary equations or Lagrange's auxiliary equations, and you solve this by using first, second method, first and third members, or first and last members, or second and last members. From first and second members of equation 2, from first and second members or second fractions, also you say fractions or members, anyway second fractions of 2 we get. So what we get? Dx upon y square z upon x is equal to dy upon zx. Here this can be written as x into dx upon y square z is equal to dy upon y square z. Sorry, dy upon zx, not y square z. So z is on both sides, z cancel. So again this can be written as by cross multiplication x into x means x square dx is equal to y square dy. Variables are separated. Or again x square dx minus y square dy is equal to 0. Then integrating on both sides we get what we get? Integrating on both sides we get, so you have x square upon 2 minus y square upon 2 is equal to some constant, that is x square minus y square is equal to 2c, and 2c is again constant, suppose it is equal to c1. Therefore you have obtained one general solution, that is u is equal to c1. So u means x square minus y square. Therefore x square minus y square is equal to c1. Equation number 3 suppose. Again you find another part, you have obtained one part, another part from first and last or second and last. So making use of first and last fraction, we have from first and not one, from first and third fractions or members of 2 or equation 2 we get. So its first is dx upon y square z upon x and is equal to dz upon y square. So dx upon y square upon z is equal to this. So this can be written as dx upon y square z is equal to x into dz upon y square. So y square is on both sides. Or instead of this, not x, here x, 1 upon x, reciprocal of x means x dx upon y square z is equal to dz upon y square. Y square is on both sides, so y square cancel. So what is remaining? X dz, and here z goes to cross multiplication, z into dz. Again this can be written as x dz minus z here into dz is equal to 0. Integrating we get what is integration of x square dz? That is x dz means x square by 2 minus z square by 2 is equal to some constant c or c dash. That is x square minus z square is equal to 2c dash, and you take 2c dash is equal to suppose c2. Number 4. So you have one part x square minus y square is equal to c1, and another part is x square minus z square is equal to c2. Therefore required solution or required general solution of equation 1 is phi of u v is equal to 0. Required solution of 1 is the Lagrange's partial differential equation. Required solution of 1 is phi of u v is equal to 0. That is phi of, what is u? U is x square minus y square, comma v means x square minus z square is equal to 0, or x square minus y square is equal to phi of x square minus z square. So this is the solution of given partial differential equation y square z upon x into p plus zx into q is equal to y square. So in same way we solve second. Solution of second. Given partial differential equation is y square p minus xy cube is equal to x into z minus 2y, number 1. So here you compare to the equation pp plus qq is equal to r. Capital P is y square, capital Q is minus xy, and capital R is x into z minus 2y. Lagrange auxiliary equations are so its form is dx upon p is equal to dy upon q is equal to dz upon r. So here p means y square, therefore dx upon y square is equal to dy upon minus xy is equal to dz upon x into z minus 2y. Number 2. Same here, using first two fractions or first and third fraction or second and third fraction. Anyway, from first and second members or fractions of 2, we get first fraction is dx upon y square is equal to dy upon minus xy. So here one y cancel. So this can be written as dx upon y is equal to dy upon minus dx. Sorry, minus x. Again this can be written as x dx is equal to minus y dy, or x dx plus y dy is equal to 0. Integrating on both sides, we get integration of x dx means x square upon 2 plus y square upon 2 is equal to some constant c. Again this can be written as x square plus y square is equal to 2c. Again 2c is constant, so suppose you give the name 2c is equal to c1. Therefore x square plus y square is equal to c1 is one general part of the required solution, that is u is equal to c1. Now you find the v is equal to c2. From second and third fraction of 2, what we get? You see. From second and third fraction of 2 of equation 2 we get. So what we have? Dy upon minus xy is equal to dz upon x into z minus 2y. So x is on both sides, x cancel. So this can be written as minus dy, so x cancel, upon y is equal to dz upon z minus 2y. Now here z minus 2y is, so you cannot separate the variables. So this can be written as by cross multiplication, dz upon dy, dz upon dy is equal to minus, here minus, dz upon dy is equal to minus z minus 2y upon y. Therefore, dz upon dy is equal to minus zy minus z upon y, and minus minus become plus, y cancel, plus 2. Plus 2. Minus z upon y, minus minus plus, and y cancel, plus 2. Again, this can be written as dz upon dy is plus z upon y is equal to 2. Number 4. Now, you know the equation of the type, that is y dash plus py is equal to q. So this is a linear in y, p. Same here, z, this is a dy by dx. So how you solve this equation of this type? First you find the integrating factor. Integrating factor is equal to e raised to integration of p dx, and its solution is given by y into integrating factor is equal to integration of q into integrating factor plus some constant. Solution of this equation. Same here, instead of y dash, here z dash. Z dash plus py. P means here 1 upon y is equal to q. Q means here 2. So this is a linear in z. So this is a linear equation. So which is a linear equation? Which is a linear equation or linear in z? So using this, what is your integrating factor? Integrating factor is equal to there e raised to integration of p dx. Here p means 1 upon y, and dx, instead of dx is y, dy. So is equal to, so integration of 1 upon y is log y, e raised to log of y, and e raised to log of y. Logarithmic function and exponential function are inverses to each other, therefore is equal to y. So here integrating factor is equal to y. Therefore, solution of this linear equation 4 is, solution of 4 is there y into integrating factor, here z into integrating factor, here integrating factor is y, z into y is equal to integration of q, q means here 2 into integrating factor y, and there dx, here dy plus constant of integration. So 2y, integration of y dy is 2y square upon 2 plus c. Or you can take here c2 constant, no doubt. Here c2. 2 to cancel. Therefore, this can be written as zy minus y square is equal to c2. Then 5. So 3 is one part, 5 is another part. So 5 means v is equal to c2. Not y here. Here, yes. Z into y. Z into y minus y square is equal to c2. Or you take z common, y common. That is z minus y into y is equal to c2. So required solution of given partial differential equation is, required solution of one is, hence required solution of one, that is y square p minus xyq is equal to x into z minus 2y is. So your format is phi of u v is equal to 0. That is phi of u means equation 3, u x square plus y square, comma v means from 5 z y, z into y minus y square is equal to 0, or x square plus y square is equal to phi of z y minus y square. So in this way you find the general solution of given partial differential equation. So that partial differential equation is of the form pp plus qq is equal to r. By grouping method you will find the solution of that partial differential equation. Next lecture we see that equation can be solved by multiplier method. So using multiplier method you find its general solution. So we stop here. Thank you.